Gucci, and this is Y.B.E.T.V. Today, we are going to talk about planning your trucking career 5 years in advance. Mm-hmm. 5 years in advance. Before we get into that, we got to pay some bills. Go to www.ybetv.org/shop. Pick up the business marketing course, the business credit course, or you could bundle them together and get them both for a cheaper price. Go pick up a setup. If you ain't got the time to do the work, let us do it for you. Get the setup so we can set that business up for you. Um, Also, you could get the setup. You could get the business course, the business marketing course. We got paraphernalia. We make you shirts. I say we got paraphernalia. We make you shirts. Yes, we do. We're not playing with these people out here. We making everything. Okay. We coming out to Myrtle Beach. July 26th through the 28th, we are coming to the Myrtle. We are having a meet and greet. It's going to be truckers there. We're going to have fun, party bus, all types of stuff, food. And it's going to be educational. It's going to be all about networking and learning this industry and getting connections. Playing with us. All right. Plan for 5 years ahead. Not for just next month. Listen. I'm going to tell you guys like this. If you're trying to plan for the next month, you say, well, in the next few months or next year I'm going to buy my truck, and you just go down the road with that in your mind, you are doing an absolutely terrible job of planning fairly for yourself and your company. It's time to start dreaming bigger. It's time to start thinking bigger, thinking about the future. You set a goal and you work toward that goal every single day. I'm going to tell you guys a secret. I'm going to tell you something. I used to sit and do talk shows because I always like to help people, right? So I still would just sit and do talk shows and think about being a sensation because I had the gift of gab. And I used to do it, and I just started working toward it. Then I went viral on Facebook. And then I started to become more common and more famous. Not famous, but, noticeable. I get recognized here and there. It's amazing. But the thing is, you'll never get to that spot if you don't think big. Quit thinking small and being surprised by success. What did you say again, sir? I said quit thinking small and being surprised by success is supposed to happen. You worked for it, sir. Or ma'am. What do you mean by that? Okay, so Ricky goes out, or Sheila. We're going to make this equal opportunity. They go out, and they drive in company, and they say, ooh, I'm going to give me a truck. One day I'm going to give me a truck, so they ride company. Then they figure out a way to get them a truck. Okay, that's great. Get a truck. And then they riding down the road with their truck. They say, man, I'm going to get this thing paid off. And they ride until they get that thing paid off. So all that, then I was surprised. They done made some money and say, oh, you know what? I should get me another truck and put somebody in it. So why is this success surprising you? Let me explain this. If you are a company driver, a lease driver, or owner operator, you need to know where you want to be in this industry 5 years from now. Wait, say that again, sir, because I don't think they heard you in the back. I said you need to know where you want to be at 5 years from now, sir. Yes, you do. Now, how would that go? Do the company driver, you just coming in, you sit down and you write out a game plan. Say, I'm going to drive company for this amount of time. While I'm driving company, I'm going to get the YBE business credit course and the YBE business marketing course. I'm going to build my brand while I'm company. I'm going to build my marketing strategies while I'm company. This way, after this amount of time, we know in the industry, me knowing what I want to do, I'm going to start leasing a truck, or I'm going to take this company money, add it up, and go put me a down payment on a truck. Bam. Then you put the down payment on the truck. You take that down payment, you put it on the truck, they got the truck, and you say, after I put that down payment on the truck, while I'm company as well, I'm going to be working on my regular credit because I know I'm going to need that to get me a truck. So what I'm going to do, all while I'm doing that, I'm going to get the mentorship from Y.B.E.T.V as well. So I'm going to bundle all them things up. I'm going to give me a year mentorship. I'm going to give me both of them business packages, and I'm going to set my company up, brand my company, and learn how to market my company. Now, after I do that, I'm going to get my first truck. I'm going to make me some money, recoup all my expenses from all the things that I had to invest in my company before, and live it up a little bit. Buy me a Lexus or a Benz or something. All right, I got that going. I'm good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to double back from buying this truck, and I'm going to start doubling up on my payments so I could get this thing paid off so I can go purchase me another truck. And I'm going to use what I learned from my marketing course, and I'm going to use that so I could get some applications on file so I can have employees ready to be hired by me when I do go cash this next truck out. And after I do, I'm sorry, people, the camera cut off. But the point of the moral to the story is this. Plan ahead, people. Before you even put that key to start that truck up for the first time, you should know where you're headed. You don't need to be planning a trucking career from city to city. You need to plan the whole trip. 5 years, 10 years ahead. You do that. It will not be too many surprises. Yes, it will be hardships and hurdles, but you know it will be tweaks to that path. Only thing it is like your trucking career should be like, make this fast. A trip from Illinois to California. You might run into some traffic. You might run into some accident. You might have to go around some roadblocks. You might have to do all those, but you know exactly where you're going. You know exactly where you're going. Quit planning from city to city. Okay, well, I'm going to go from Chicago to Lansing, Illinois. And when I get there, I'll go look on the map and see what other city I need to get. No, plan the whole trip. It's your boy Tunchi signing off. If you don't want to end up in a box, look outside of it. Y.B.E.T.V.
Drug dealing and killing is going on in my town. It don't take a killer to kill or a driller to drill. See, just being yourself is the definition of real.